Hi, I'm Joan, and yes, that is an octopus. But you'll have to wait till the end of the presentation to understand why it's there. Because first, I want to talk about our customer, Rodrigo. Rodrigo is the CEO of a global utility, and he is a true forward-thinking person. I still remember the first time I was sitting in his office. He was looking pensive into the horizon, telling us, I'm convinced we need to shift our business model from selling a commodity to selling data-driven energy services, helping our customers buy electricity locally, helping them make more money out of the electricity they generate locally. And all of this is going to generate millions of microtransactions of energy, data, and money flowing. And then he looked straight into my eyes and took a deep breath. I must confess, though, my IT systems are not yet ready to manage those microtransactions, creating positive business cases while coordinating with other players on the energy value chain. But I am convinced that blockchain technology could be a critical enabler to tackle that challenge. And this is what I introduced to FlexiDAO. FlexiDAO is a middleware software that plugs into the IT systems of a utility like Rodrigo and provides simple, scalable access into any blockchain type. On top of that middleware core engine, we build layers of applications for future energy services. Now, Rodrigo told me, yeah, I've been trying several projects with peer-to-peer energy trading, and all of that is just too futuristic. It's not implementable today. So I told him, forget about the technology. Tell me what is keeping you awake at night today. So he shared a story. I've been trying to close a sales contract with a large industrial player, and now they've pledged to be 100% carbon neutral. So they want their green energy certified locally and in real time. In real time, he said, how am I going to certify in real time? It would be too expensive. I do this manually. I said, Rodrigo, FlexiDAO is going to get you this deal. And after several months working together today, we made it happen. Corporate consumers can select how, when, and where their green electricity is being produced, just for them right now. We also help them save hours of work, automating all the CO2 emission reporting they do for corporate social responsibility compliance. This acts as a transparency layer on top of the current legal certification mechanism. Why do we use blockchain for this? Well, blockchain acts as a digital notary that stamps the origin of electricity in real time and keeps track of it, avoiding double counting problems. Spring is the name of a local renewable energy tracking white label software, and it's already been tracking 3.6 kilowatt hours of renewable energy with 8 generation plants in 5 countries in Europe, creating more than 21,000 transactions on the Energy Web blockchain. Now, of course, Rodrigo is not a real customer, but he represents customers such as Acciona, global utility with whom we've been matching renewable generation from 5 wind and hydro plants with 5 industrial players. This has been running for customer retention in Spain, Portugal, and currently scaling in Chile in a business-as-usual service. Rodrigo also stands for customers like Iberdrola, largest wind producer of the world, with whom we've been strengthening a power purchase agreement with a large Spanish bank. And we've recently closed partnerships with E.ON in Germany, Tauron in Poland, and soon to be disclosed 2 projects in Denmark and France, moving into local energy communities with a residential segment and enabling 100% green EV charging. Now, of course, local renewable energy is just the beginning. It's helping us build the building ground for future disruptive services once technology matures, blockchain technology matures, and regulation catches up. By simply adding a financial transaction layer, we can enable regional energy markets where consumers will save electricity from their bills buying electricity locally, and small producers will get fair access to electricity markets. We're also thinking on shared self-consumption, where a group of consumers in a multi-dwelling building will be able to share the ownership of a small generation asset, and where blockchain can save on the automation of accounting and billing underlying processes. Now, we know this is not going to be a path full of roses, but we are convinced that we have a team in place that have the right skill sets for success. Energy markets understanding, blockchain and IT skill set, and corporate business development experience. But what brings us together as a team is our mission. the octopus. Did you know that an octopus has 2/3 of their neurons placed in their tentacles? It's what researchers call a decentralized brain. So if you also believe that utilities need to start placing their neurons at the edge of the grid today, remember the octopus. Remember FlexiDAO. Thank you very much.